Congratulations to all of our candidates. You have been exceptional in the classroom, on the field, and throughout the community. The results are in. Drum roll, please. Your fall homecoming king is Nick Connors.
Use that seat, that's fine too.
Drum roll, please. And your fall homecoming queen is Deasia Jones.
Congratulations to all of our fall homecoming royalty. Thank you for coming and have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, I'm on about the 45-yard line up the very top row. I don't think that'll happen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please sing along as the band plays the school's alma mater, Old Indy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem under the direction of drum majors Lexi Brown, Violet Robbins, and Brinley Taylor. while we have a moment here, I'd like to give some special recognition to some alumni that are in the crowd tonight. If you are of the class of 1989, it is their 35th year reunion. Please stand up and be recognized. The class of 1989. Special thanks to Kathy Smith, now Kathy Cook, for all her hard work in organizing the reunion. And they're not alone. Also in attendance tonight is the class of 1994. If you're from the class of 1994, please stand up and be recognized. Special thanks go out to Carrie Augusto for being the coordinator for the class of 94. Thanks, alumni, for always coming back to your old home and showing your support for the Bulldogs.
Hi everyone, and a pleasant good evening to you wherever you may be. I'm Tony Abatey. Thanks again for joining us here on Duckbait TV, as we've got more Tiger football for you coming up in just a little bit. Here from Independence, almost at Independence High School. We're not actually at the high school. We're at Emmett Field, historic field here in Independence. So getting ready for the game to get going here this evening. We've got a different mixer here this evening, as our old mixer apparently went out on me at Tuesday, the other night during volleyball, but hopefully everything will, you can hear us tonight well, and hopefully that'll be the case as the Fort Scott Tigers come into play tonight at 2-0 overall. Independence is 0-2. The Tigers, of course, defeated Paola in week 1, 42-27 at Ferry Field. They went to Parsons last week and won 22-6. Independence has lost their first two games. They lost to Columbus on opening day on their week 1 game, 45-28 in Columbus. Then they went down to Mulvane last week and lost 61-14. So looking forward for the SEK League opener for both of these teams here this evening. Take a look at those SEK League standings just real quick. Chanute does have a league win as they defeated Coffeyville last week, so they're atop the league standings in the number 1 spot. Of course, Fort Scott would be right behind them, also at 2-0. Labette lost last week after winning week 1 against Parsons, so they are 1-1, and Independence and Coffeyville both 0-2, and of course Coffeyville losing the league game to Chanute last week, so they're 0-1 in SEK League play. The Tigers had a pretty good game last week as far as their rushing went, as they ran 41 times as a team for 262 yards and put up an impressive night there as they won that game 22-6. They did lose out in the time of possession last week. The week before, they held the ball for 33 minutes, just over 33 minutes against Paola. Last week, just 22 minutes to 25 from Parsons, but the Vikings held the ball for quite a bit in that second half. Though they did not score in that second half. Their only touchdown came in the second quarter last week against Fort Scott. So the Tigers looking for another good performance here this evening. We'll see if they can get things going. We are in a little bit of a holding pattern here as it is homecoming tonight for Independence. They've already had the King and Queen coronation, and so I'm sure the team is getting readjusted and set, ready to go, come back out on the field. The Tigers are coming out towards our left. That's the south end zone here. As we look at the field left to right, the Tigers will be in all white tonight, just like last week. Independence in their home black uniforms, all black with the orange numbers on them. And a rather warm night to be in all black, but that's their typical uniform here in Independence. And so we'll look forward to this one here this evening. The Bulldogs have quite a young squad here this year. Lots of juniors and sophomores that'll see some time on the field this week. Tigers, of course, have quite a few seniors. In fact, all of their starters except one on the one deep is a senior. Trace Metcalf, the only non-senior, and he's a junior. So still some experience there for the Tigers as looking forward to this one here. As we pulled up this evening, did see that Luke Harris is in shorts this evening, and so it looks like he will not play tonight. Don't know the story there, but hopefully he'll be ready to go as we go forward in the rest of the season. Of course, the Tigers will be back home against Pittsburgh next week, and that big rivalry with the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons, so looking forward to that coming up next Friday night. But first things first, you got to get past Independence first here this evening, so looking forward to this one. Looks like your captains for the Tigers will be Blake Tomasi, Lennox Van, Colton Rogers, and Jaden Garcia tonight. I believe Dylan Cooley, J.D. Veely, and I believe that's Josh Foreman are the captains for Independence this evening. As we got the coin toss going in the middle of the field this evening. Fort Scott has won the toss. They will elect to receive to open the game, and they've done that 2 weeks in a row, and it's worked out pretty well for the Tigers. They've scored on their opening possession in each of the first 2 games this year, and looking forward to this one coming up here tonight. Again, thanks for joining us here tonight on Duckbait TV. Looking forward to bringing you as much Fort Scott Tiger content as we can throughout the fall this year. Our next broadcast will be next Tuesday from Paola, or from Parsons, as the Lady Tiger volleyball team will head to Parsons to take on the Lady Vikings in Coffeyville. And again, that'll be on Tuesday. But again, first things first, as the Tigers will look to receive the opening kick here. They'll send Dirks Kegler. Back with, looks like Maddox Robinson and Morgan Shaw deep to receive.
Bulldogs set to kick off the ball, and the Tigers set to receive it.
And a little low line drive for the kickoff, and it's covered up there by the Tigers. Looks like Fort Scott will be without.
Kickoff by number 84, McCoy Bird.
I mentioned Luke Harris, but also Dub Chipman, their leading rusher, out for tonight. He's in shorts as well over on the far side.
From their own 34-yard line.
We'll see who can step up here for the Tigers. Chipman, of course, 160 yards rushing, 11.43 yards per carry through the first 2 games. But we'll see what the Tigers can do without him in there tonight. Handoff goes to Colton Rogers. He's still in there starting for the Tigers. And his first carry is going to lose a couple on the play. So it'll be actually loss of 3. It'll be second down and 13 coming up for the Tigers here. Again, just underway.
Tackled at the line of scrimmage by number 72, Dylan Cooley.
Pitch to the left side to Shaw, and he's going to get near to the first down, and they're going to give it to him. He needed 13. They'll give him 13. So Morgan picks up the first down. Morgan so far this season has rushed 9 times for 59 yards. He's been the backup, but obviously looking to get more more playing time here tonight with Dub being out. And you hope those are just short-term injuries for Dub and Luke Harris tonight. Looks like Jaden Garcia has moved to right guard for the Tigers, as Lennox Van will run it up the middle himself.
The quarterback, number 6, Lennox Van.
And he will get about 8 on the play. So we'll bring up second down and short here for the Tigers. So Luke Harris out. Jaden Garcia has moved to right guard, it appears. Blake Tomasi still at center. Wesley Cox still at right tackle. At left guard, it looks like Adam Wright has moved into that position. And I believe Tegan Stiles, a 6', 240-pound junior for the Tigers, has moved into the left tackle position. There's another carry for a first down for Fort Scott.
First down is number 16, Colton Rogers. Takes it to the Independence 40.
So Colton picks up another first down. They've got Colton in that fullback position again. They're starting with Jacob Adams in there as well, along with Morgan Shaw and Trace Metcalf as the wide receiver. And pitch goes to Shaw, and he's going to get hit and taken down in the backfield. That was Joshua Foreman on the tackle that time, one of the linebackers for Independence.
Getting in behind the line to make the tackle was number 69, Josh Foreman.
So loss on the play back to the 49-yard line. It'll be second down and long for the Tigers here at their own 49. Roll to the left for Lennox. He'll throw it down the field. He's got a man open, and that is a catch by Ty Marbury, his first catch of the season. And it'll be good enough for another Tiger first down.
Complete from Lennox Van to number 9, Ty Marbury. A first down for the Tigers at the Independence.
Great play call there for the Tigers. They rolled Lennox out to the left, gave him the run-pass option. A little out route, it looked like, maybe a hitch deep down the field for Ty, and he came up with the catch. Ty is going to be key in this offense if they could get him going from the receiver position. He is 6'4", 195 pounds. Here's a pitch to the back, Brady Messer, and a flag comes in. This could be holding on the Tigers. We'll see. Nice gain on Messer if it stands, but it doesn't look like it's going to.
As the ball carrier, number 36, Brady Messer, is tackled by Dylan Cooley and Dion Jones. Holding called against the offense.
So holding, and it was down the field a little bit, so the flag will only be, or the penalty will only be about a 4-yard penalty here for Fort Scott. The Tigers so far this season, 8 offensive penalties for 51 yards. That's between the two games. They had 3 for 26 last week in that win.
First down and 14
against Parsons. Back to pass, little 3-step drop, and it's caught by Messer out there. He shook the first guy, couldn't shake the second guy, but he's going to be close to a first down. So he'll pick up, there'll be, third down and 1 maybe for the Tigers coming up.
Pass is complete to number 36, Brady Messer.
Oh, second down, that's right, because of the penalty. So second down and 1 after the pass completion to Brady Messer. It's Brady's first reception of the season, and now Lennox keeps the run, and he'll get the first down. Pickup of only a couple on the play, but plenty for the first down. With 8:12 to go here in the first quarter. clock down to 10, so plenty of time for the Tigers as they break the huddle. They've got one receiver to the left. That's Marbury. And passing. Throws it down the middle of the field. It's going to be too far and incomplete. Out of bounds. Looking for Dirks Kegler. Heads up down there, guys. Some of that rain this morning has created a couple of puddles down in the track area behind the turf. And one of the Independence guys slipped a little bit on that. And they're checking, making sure he's okay there. Last week, we talked about not much room behind the end lines at Parsons. We got, of course, the track here as well in Independence, so plenty of room for those guys to run. Past the end zone. Now here comes a handoff. I think that was Shaw again, but not much there, so it'll be 3rd down and long for the Tigers.
Tackle by number 76.
Excuse me, I believe that was Maddox Robinson, his first carry of the season.
And number 72, Dylan Cooley.
Lennox rolling to his left again. He's got a man through it just a little bit too high, though, for Morgan Shaw. It'll be incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down and 8 for the Tigers. Expect that Coach Graham would go for it in this situation.
Incomplete pass there to break it up for the Bulldogs was number 69, Josh Foreman. Fourth down and 8 facing the Tigers.
Messer goes in motion. Lennox back to pass. He's got some time, and he'll step up in the pocket, try to make a guy miss. Stiff arm off to the left. He'll get the 1st down and gets out of bounds. Heads up over there. The Fort Scott folks, it
1st down picked up by the
had
Tigers.
to hold Lennox up there as they came close to that fence over on the far side. But either way, it's a 1st down for the Tigers.
Down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal from Indy's 8.
So ball placed at the 8-yard line of Independence. Just inside the 8, it looks like. Maybe even closer to the 7. Lennox going to keep the hand on, or keep the ball himself, and gets about 5 yards on the play. They'll put it down about the 3, so it'll be 2nd and goal for the Tigers.
And the defensive line held strong there on the quarterback keeper, stopping him at the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Fort Scott will call it the 3. Pitch to Shaw coming around the left side, and he got taken down right about the goal line. He'll be short by just a couple of inches. The defensive end there, I couldn't quite tell who it was, but he was blocked and got off his block to come over and trip up Shaw. Otherwise, he would have had a wide open entry into the end zone there as we dip under 6 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. And Lennox will take the ball himself and get into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown, Fort Scott Tigers. Touchdown, Lennox Van. 5:36 to go here in the 1st quarter, and the Tigers take the early 6-0 lead. Lennox will come out to kick here. Again, the snapper is Keenan Brown. Colton Rogers, the holder. And Lennox, the kicker. And now they're running somebody on late to get everybody set. High snap. They get it down and kicked off to the left. Maybe they didn't get it down all the way. Or maybe Lennox just hit the tee wrong. Either way, it's no good. And 6-0 lead holds here for the Tigers with 5:36 to play in the 1st quarter.
Scott strikes first with a touchdown, 6-0.
So Lennox, that'll be his sixth touchdown already this season for the Tigers. He had 4 in week 1, 1 last week. That leads the team in that category. And now he's on to kick off. Little worm burner kick, and that's covered by, I believe, Josh Hogue from Independence.
Short kick taken there by number 54, Josh Hogue.
And they'll have the ball. Independence will have the ball at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
5:35 left to go in the first quarter. Independence with their first possession here tonight. Handoff comes to the left side. I believe that was Alan Lamarcus, and he will get
Handoff to number 7 for the Bulldogs.
4, maybe 5 on the play. That'll bring up second down and about 6.
Brings up 2nd and 6 from the Indy.
Quarterback for the Bulldogs is Jace Dye. Dye, just a junior on this young Independence squad. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. He's got a man open over there, and it's complete for a first down. I believe that was J.D. Veely over there who will pick up the first down for the Bulldogs right near midfield.
Pass is complete from Jace Dye to J.D. Veely at the 50-yard line. Good for an Independence first down.
Handoff goes to Alan Lamarcus, and he's going to drag Tigers all the way across the 40.
He carries it to the 39-yard line. And that's another.
And that'll be another Independence first down here. So get it to the 39 of Fort Scott. A couple of big plays already on this opening drive for Independence.
Second down and 2 yards to go after an 8-yard carry by Allen.
Their offense has played pretty good in the first 2 weeks. There's Allen with another big hole. Somebody's going to have to come up from the secondary to make the tackle, and I think that was Lennox Van. It's another big gain down near the 25-yard line, and it is chunk after chunk after chunk here for Independence.
Independence first down.
Here on this opening drive. Bulldogs scored 28 against Columbus in week 1, only 14 last week against Mulvane, but they've allowed 106 points so far. So their defense has struggled, but their offense has been okay. And now we got a whistle, and it looks like a timeout called by Independence.
Called by Independence.
Their head coach, Kendall Fiskus, is going to take a second to talk things over here. 3:44 to play in the first quarter.
Marcus Dye fakes the handoff and he keeps it. There's a flag on the play.
So flag coming in.
Holding called against the Bulldogs.
So holding called on Independence. They'll push it back to the 36-yard line. And now here's a run by the tailback. And again, that's Alan LaMarcus. He's going to pick up most of that.
Marcus Allen with another nice run. Regains back that lost yardage. Takes it down to the Tigers' 24-yard line. Second down and 8 facing the Bulldogs.
So after the play there by LaMarcus Allen, it'll be second down and 8 for the Tigers, or for the Bulldogs rather. They're going to hand it off to Veely this time, and he's going to get across the 20.
And off to number 11.
So it'll bring up third down and short.
He picks up 5 yards on the carry. Makes it third down and 3 for Independence.
Handoff goes to Allen, and he's going to be stopped for maybe a loss on the play, so it'll bring up fourth down. And about 4 here for Independence. Fort Scott's opponents so far this season, just 1 for 5 on fourth down. Here's the handoff. Goes to Allen, and he'll get close to the first down, may have it. And he does have it. He came around the left side.
15-yard line and good for another Independence first down. Marcus Allen covered up on the
And
tackle.
Allen with another carry. And that will get it down to the 13-yard line. It looks like it'll be second down and about 8.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So second down and 8 coming up for the Bulldogs. Here goes the handoff to Allen. He'll get around the left side, gets taken down from behind. But he's going to be close to the first down. He needs about the 5, and they'll put it down at the 7.
Eli Martin, as the first quarter,
and that will end the first quarter.
The Independence Bulldogs 0, Fort Scott Tigers 6.
So at the end of one quarter, it is Fort Scott 6 and Independence 0. We'll take a short break and come back. This is Fort Scott Tiger football on Duckbait TV. Need a full mani-pedi before big weekend plans? Or maybe you want some special nail art to celebrate your favorite singer's football-playing boyfriend? Either way, Delin Abatey is ready to help. Nails by Delin is on all the socials, and you can call or text at 620-704-1315. Nails by Delin at Spoiled Brat on 3rd Street in downtown Fort Scott. So as we start the third quarter here, or excuse me, the second quarter. Independence will hand the ball off to J.D. Veely.
Takes it all the way down to the Tiger 2-yard line, and an Independence first down.
And that'll be enough for a first down.
First and goal to go for the Bulldogs from the Fort Scott 2.
So it'll be first and goal Independence at the 2-yard line. Actually, the 1-yard line. Just underway in the second quarter. Independence trying to tie this game up here. Handoff goes to Allen, and he gets shoved into the end zone for the touchdown. So Independence will come back and tie things up here.
And off to LaMarcus Allen. He follows his blockers into the end zone for 6.
Looks like Independence going to go for 2. And I believe that's Veely who's going to get in the end zone for the score for Independence. So they take an 8-6 lead here. First time Fort Scott has trailed this season. With 11:25 to go here in the second quarter.
A short kick from McCoy Bird taken by Fort Scott's number 2, Caden Cannon.
Go, Jeremiah!
First and 10 for the Tigers.
So the kickoff will be taken
37-yard line.
by Fort Scott. First and 10 at the 37.
And off
Looks like Colton Rogers on the carry there.
was to number 6.
Pickup of about 4 on the play brings up second down for the Tigers. And another carry. This time looks like Lennox. So he'll get close to the first down. It'll be second down and 1.
Lennox Van keeping it himself, faking the handoff to number 16, Colton Rogers. A gain of 7 on the play brings up third down and 1 for the Tigers. Van hands it off to Rogers, who falls
And Colton will run forward to get the first down here.
Fort Scott first down at the 50.
So first down and 10. Back to pass, Lennox. He'll throw it down the far side. He's got somebody down there, and it is incomplete, and a flag right at the last second as the ball was intended for Dirks Kegler. And I think we're going to get interference on Independence.
Back in defense for the Bulldogs was number 11, J.D. Veely, and number 12, Kellen Lanning. First down for the Tigers from the Independence 35-yard line. Toss goes to number 4, Brody Gomez.
Brody Gomez will pick up a yard or so on the play.
The handoff was to number 41, Ryder Newton.
So Ryder Newton picks up some yardage there on second down. And here's a handoff to Morgan Shaw. He's going to get off the left side for a first down. It's going to be down about the 21-yard line.
The handoff was to Shaw, who gains in Fort Scott first down at the Indy 22-yard line.
So first down and 10. Handoff goes to Brody. And he'll get it inside the 20-yard line.
Noah Eddington on Brody Gomez.
Looks like another timeout by Fort Scott here. 7:32 to go in the first quarter. The Tigers taking their second timeout of the first half. Out of the timeout. Fort Scott will run to the right side there. Ryder Newton with the carry.
41, Ryder Newton.
And he'll pick up the first down right near the 10-yard line, maybe just inside of it.
And off again to number 41, Newton.
And Ryder with another carry that time.
He advances the ball down,
Get it down to about the 5-yard line. It'll be second down and goal for the Tigers as we dip under 7 minutes to play.
For the Tigers.
Pitch comes to the near side. That's to Maddox Robinson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it. So it'll be third down and goal for the Tigers now.
Number 8, Dion Jones.
Lennox under center. He'll take the ball to his right and keeps it around the right end. He may have enough to get to the end zone. He does. Touchdown, Fort Scott Tigers. Touchdown, Lennox Van.
He finds a path around the end to get into the end zone for the Tiger touchdown.
And it looks like the Fort Scott will keep their offense on the field. They've been really good on two-point conversions so far this season. Scored a couple last week. Throw to the near side, and it is caught. And they are now 5 for 5 on two-point conversions this year. Ty Marbury, the one catching it that time for the Tigers. That'll make it 14-8 Fort Scott with the lead with 5:31 to go here in the second quarter.
Independence 8, Fort Scott 14.
So Lennox will kick it off. A little worm burner here, and Independence will jump on it right around the 25-yard line.
A bouncing kick taken by number 35, Bryson Folk.
So Independence will start with the ball at their own 25-yard line. First down and 10, 5:30 to go here in the second quarter. Fort Scott with a 6-point lead.
25-yard line. Jay Sky hands the ball off to LaMarcus Allen. He takes it up 4 yards to the 34, and that's going to bring up second down for Independence.
A 4-yard gain on first down for the Bulldogs.
29-yard line.
So it'll be second down and 6. Low snap, and the quarterback will keep it. He got hit pretty hard there by the Tigers, but falls forward. So it'll be third down and short coming up. Jace Dye
to the 32.
With the carry there. Looked like he was trying to hand it off to Allen once again, but a little bit of a low of a snap and couldn't get it to him quickly enough. Second down. Handoff comes to the left side. And they're going to be close to the first down. We'll see where they spot it, and they will give him the first down without measuring. And put it right at the 35-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 for Independence. Handoff goes back to Allen. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, pushed back, and they get him on the ground. They do.
Allen, he's met by number 2, Caden Cannon, and 63, Eli Martin.
They'll give him the line of scrimmage on that, on forward progress. So it'll be second down and 10.
No gain on the play.
Or fake handoff and a pass down the middle of the field is complete.
The pass is complete from Dye to number 40, Brady Palmer. And
Brady Palmer will pick up the first down. Tied in for the Bulldogs, and Independence continues to move that ball down the field as they're at the 49-yard line now. And another first down. Handoff comes near side to Allen. He gets hit there at the line of scrimmage, but bounces off a couple of guys. Finally taken down by Dirks Kedler. But he picked up 5 on the play, and it's second down and 5. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first half. And remember, Independence will get the ball to start the second half. Fake handoff. Dye will keep it, and he will get the first down.
Keeps it himself, advances it to the 30-yard line. And that's good for another Independence. First down. Bulldogs moving the ball down the field steadily.
Handoff goes to the left side. Allen
tries to find room
with the carry. He's going to lose a yard or two, and Independence is going to call a timeout.
Gross and number 5, Morgan Shaw. Tackled for a 1-yard loss. Timeout called by Independence.
So 1:23 to go here in the first half. Independence coming out of the timeout. We'll have it second down and 11. Quarterback rolls to the right, die. He's being chased by a couple of Tigers there. Finally gets rid of it and throws it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Under pressure, Jace Dye throws it away. Caden Cannon hot on his heels.
And we also have a penalty on Independence, it looks like. Personal foul.
Penalty on the play against the Bulldogs.
Personal foul on Independence. We'll see if Fort Scott can take advantage now with 1:15 to go here in the first half. Leading 14-8. Throw to the far side. It is incomplete and a little bit too long for the intended receiver there. Brody Gomez and Morgan Shaw on the defense that time for the Tigers. So third down. Call it 26-27. And quarterback Dye keeps it. There's a flag that comes in. And Dye is going to go down for a loss of a couple. We'll see if this flag is on. If this flag is on Independence, the Tigers might decline it. We'll see. And they will. Holding on Independence, and Fort Scott will decline it. So they'll take the down that time, and that'll bring up fourth down for the Bulldogs. Looks like Independence is going to take the clock down and take their last time out right before the play clock hits 0, so 37 seconds left here in the first half. Dirk Skegler back to receive. He's already scored a touchdown on special teams this year. It was a kickoff return in that first game against Paola. See what he can do here on the punt return this time. Bobbled snap, but they got it away. A little bit of a line drive punt. Picked up there by Dirks. Gets around the first couple of guys, comes to the near sideline, and will take it out of bounds there with 25 seconds to go in the second quarter.
The punt is taken by number 8,
and we'll see if Fort Scott will run a play. If they're just taking a knee and go to halftime, again, they will be kicking. Independence will receive the opening kick for the second half.
3-yard line by J.D. Veely. With 25 seconds left in the half, Fort Scott has the ball. 1st and 10.
We'll see if they run a play here. They're in a formation to run a play, and they are going to run it right up the middle with Lennox. He'll run to the near side. He's got a hole. He's going to cross the 50 and go out of bounds with 17 seconds to play. So a nice gain there on 1st down.
Advances it to the
out across the 50.
Line of Independence before being chased out of bounds.
It's one of those, you run a play, and if it works, you
the Tigers with 17 seconds left in the half.
Get back out there and keep going. If it doesn't, you let the clock run out and go to halftime. Back to pass, throws it near side to Marbury. It's deflected and incomplete.
Lets it fly, looking for
Jace Dye was on the defensive end that time for Independence. 11 seconds left to go. It's one, if that ball had a little bit more air under it, probably would have gone for a touchdown. Tigers are going to take a timeout.
Timeout called by the Tigers.
Second down and 10 here for the Tigers. Ball on the 47 of Independence. 11 seconds left to go. Back to pass Lennox, and he will get hit from behind and taken down there. And that probably will do it for the first half here. Clock will go to 0, and that will end the first half. So the Tigers with the lead at halftime, 14-8 over the Independence Bulldogs.